These are going to be terrible reviews because they hate the title, of course. Wow! Wow, the Law RPG worked really well. RPG worked. I was just saying, why don't Star Games give us a good rating? Well, they did just give us a good rating. RPG games work well on PC. They gave us a 9 because RPGs work well on the PC. That's what I was gonna say. 8, played it for days, informed gamer. Very good. 8, Game Hero. Enjoyable, all games. Okay, well, all games are normally good to us, so I don't really have a problem with you tell me what to do and what not to do. Bam! 20,000 units. Not dollars, not green thingies, units sold. And you will generate a game report, Mr. Samuel Poole. You, Mr. Luke Aguiar, I believe your name is, will research open world, and I, in the meantime, will research simple cutscenes. And then, we wasted too much time, guys. We wasted way too much time doing all this, whatever. And we just wasted also, not only time, $80,000 on the G3 conference. So, that did not do anything for us there. It might boost up our sales of the game a little bit, or stop the downhill slope that's going on right there. Our post-release analysis of lawyers aren't that bad is complete, and we got the following results. Law and RPG is a good combination. I never would have thought of that. I seriously thought that this game was going to get at most 4s and 3s for reviews. That was really going out on a limb, and it paid off. I like it. Sound seems to be not very important for this type of game, and platform audience match everyone PC. Good. Alright. Today, Vonnie has announced their very own console called... Today, Vonnie has announced their very own console called the Play System. Apparently, the company has completely reworked their earlier Play System prototype after Ninvento canceled the project. In other news, also related to this news, but in other news because it's on a different page, the new Play System comes with a CD-ROM drive and 32-bit processors, and is wholly owned by Vonnie. Industry professionals say that this might be the beginning of a new generation of consoles. Ninvento declined to comment. The Play System will enter the market in 2 months. Oh my lord, I just freaking kicked my mouse across the table. Wow. Across my entire desk, I just flinged my mouse. I might have to cut that part out of the video because it contains logos down on the bottom. I might not though. I don't care really. New research available. Sequels. Okay. Cool. So research. We don't have enough for sequels. Find contract work. We will make that contract. We should make it work. It should be good. Character design, obviously we're designing characters for the 14,000th and 9th Legends of Zelda. It's going to be called the, I don't know, what should it be? I don't even know what it should be called, really. You call it the Ring of Fire, that's what I'm going to call it. That's what the 14,009th Zelda will be called, the Ring of Fire. Of course, you have to like add something to the end of the game, such as like Ring of Fire of like I guess of is enough there. So Ring of Fire, you just have to add a phrase to the end of it. Then it makes it a Zelda game, like Ocarina of Time. Could have just been called Ocarina, but no, Ocarina of Time. $48,000. Didn't really care about the money. I don't care about the money. Game backdrops. We just wanted the research points. Started from the garage, now we're here. And game backdrops. I don't even really have a story for that one. And we will now, hold on, research. I will research sequels, and Luke Aguiar will research better dialogues. Still should have done marketing. Still didn't do it, so that's that. More grape juice. Grape juice is gone. Moving on to water now. Sadly, I like grape juice quite a lot. And it's not sad that I like grape juice. It's sad that I have to switch to water, just in case you were wondering what was going on there. Simple cutscenes, yes. Better user experience, yes. Better dialogues, level editor, open world, yes. We don't have enough money to make that, yes. No, it's not a good thing. Fine, no, not contract work. Fine, publishing deal. We will make yeah, any topic. Minimum score 4? That's insane. Casual rhythm. That would be a good one too. Any topic adventure. Royalties 8%. That's not, well, what would this give me? 8% royalties isn't bad, because this is going to be a bestseller right here. So, medium game, penalty 70k. We can afford that. We just won't be able to really, you know, make the game without going way under budget. Of course, it is an adventure game. The music has turned off, making it eerily quiet while I'm talking. I like the music in the background, but then I feel like I'm talking over something. It will be a horror adventure, and it will be on the Master 5, of course. We don't have enough money for a new game engine, and that is very upsetting. Oh, they give me 60k up front. I thought I gave them 60k up front. Makes more sense now. And this is going to be a very crappy game because it is on our first game engine, but we don't have enough money to make another game engine, so sorry about that. And we will call this, I'm moving the mic around quite a lot right now because I have to reach around at the type. We will call this Adventures in... Adventures in Scary Land. Sort of like Fairyland or Dairyland or Carryland. It's gonna be called Scaryland. I could have called it Carryland because Jim Carrey is kind of scary. He's a scary man in Scaryland. Creating larger games is a significant task, and unlike in small games, one person cannot effectively be responsible for every aspect of a game. To create a good game and to make best use of your team, you will have to assign which one of your team is responsible for which areas. This is why I hired that third guy to make medium games, by the way. Pick team members whose skills match the area to get the best result. When you assign a team member responsibilities, you will see their workload. Try not to overload them too much. So over here is the workload, and then you say you want a tech guy on engines, so we'll put him, he has a 10% workload on engine now. So I will put Samuel Poole on gameplay, and he'll have a heavier workload depending on how high I put the slider. Do you get it now? Of course you get it. Adventure gameplay a lot. Story quests, yeah. And sure. And I will put myself on story quests. Actually, I'll put myself on gameplay. Samuel Poole will be on story quests because he is a design specialist. Kind of. Not really. There is a specialist. You can actually unlock a specialist later in the game. That's why I try not to call him that. But, you know, he is our special guy. So, excuse me. That's, you know, he is. I don't know what else to call it, really. He's our design person. He's our design guy. But I'm also a design guy. So, that's... I don't really... Yeah, like, I don't know what else to call it. Dialogues. Samuel Poole, again, will be on dialogues. He's a design guy. He's our design specialist for the moment. AI is a tech thing, and level design is also going to be a tech thing. Lots of dialogues. Okay. And we got a little bit of hype for this game just because it is, yeah, we're going to go to bankrupt. Thank you, bank. Thanks for the bailout, although it's going to be really expensive in the future, but we really needed that because I'm stupid and I overplanned. We were going to make our game engine and go into debt, and then we are going to do a medium game and go into debt, so either way, we are going into debt. World designs, graphics, and sound. Let's say they're all equally important for this game. World design, maybe... I don't know. We'll just see what happens. I will put myself, personally, on that, and... sound, yeah, sure. Samuel Poole will be... No, wait, hold on. Desperately overworked. Yeah, we'll keep Samuel on that. Samuel Poole will be just hyperworked. Does that fit there? Desperately overworked in this situation for the Gaming Corp company because, well, he is just our workhorse here, and we just give him everything. I don't really care. I've read this message about 4 times, except this time it says then transfer 98K instead of 64K or whatever the last one was. Lots of bugs. Let's get them ironed out. We'll wait to make sure we don't have any bugs at all. And someone's going to add a bug here. To negate that, I will send you both on vacation and finish the game. Okay, new records in both Adventures in Scaryland is a deal breaker. Here we go. 2D graphics V3, 3D graphics V1. 3D graphics V1 is what we will put in our new game engine. I'm glad we waited, kind of. This game would have been better if it was on a new game engine. I need a minimum score of 4, I believe, for this game. So, thank you, Star Games. If not, we are completely screwed. I'm pretty sure it was a minimum score of 4, though. We get 8% royalties on that. Look at that! Look at that! 8% royalties on that. We're not doing too bad. This is not a bad position. Capcom, instead of, you guys know. Capcom, the game meets the required ratings. We are looking forward to future business. I am fading in and out from the mic this episode. It's probably a little bit hard to follow. I know. In 2 months, the Venegear will be taken off the market. Wow. Sales went slowly up, and now we're declining once again. 650,000 copies. Wow. We will choose... No booth this year. Could we possibly fit that in? No. I judge whether or not to buy a booth. Normally, like once I have a lot of money, once we're loaded, I'll just buy a booth even if we don't need one. But for the time being, we're not loaded. And, I only really like to buy a booth if I'm developing a game, because it hypes up the game. So that's whenever I'll buy a booth. Since I knew we had to research stuff right now, I didn't buy a booth. This week is G3, so G3 just passed. We weren't designing a game yet. We weren't developing a game yet, so that's okay. Level design seems to be not very important for this type of game, and platform genre match is not good. Okay. In other words, bad. Venegear is no longer supported. I've only had to read industry news a couple times. Only once this episode that I actually read it in the voice. I'm not sure if there were other industry news. If there were, I just wasn't paying enough attention because I'm off my game today. Even though I'm on my game because I'm obviously playing right now. Usability study. Let's do that and see how hard we can fail. Because chances are we will fail this contract with ease and great success. We have the potential to really fail this hard. Adventures in Scaryland is now off the market. It sold nearly 900,000 units, generating nearly 800,000 in sales. You gotta love those green thingies. Okay, come on, get the design done. We're not getting it done. It's not gonna happen. Maybe if I say it enough, it'll happen. Oh, it did happen, yes! $91,000. Awesome. Strong audience at the moment is mature. We can research... No, not that. Marketing right now. And you guys, Luke and Samuel, can create a custom game engine with 3D graphics V1, simple cutscenes, better user experience, better dialogues, level editor, open world, and no, we still haven't upgraded our sound. That is very disappointing, but this will be called the two-cylinder. If I remember, that's what we're going for. Normally I name my engines in succession instead of with different names, just so I can see which one's the best whenever I go to create a game and see what engine I'll put it on. You successfully unlocked marketing. You can access marketing options in the action menu, but only while a game is in development. Alright, and the marketing is very helpful. It can be very expensive at times, and sometimes it's very unproductive, but it's very unpredictable nonetheless. Alright, you guys, we will continue the development of this. Oh, yeah. The bank is due a lot of money in 3 months' time after we create this game engine, the 2-cylinder. Okay, that is not complete. That is a good note to end on. So, guys, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching, you guys. So, see you guys next time. Like if you liked the video. If you didn't like the video, like it anyway. See you next time, and see ya. Bye.